I'm really hoping it's as easy as it seems because there is no instructions whatsoever. Well done, Ikea, great thinking. Hey friends, I'm back, and in today's video I'm bringing you along as we head off to Ikea to upgrade our mealtime things that the kids need, and we are doing it with no out-of-pocket expense because we have found a way to make a little bit of extra cash on the side. So if you want to know how we're doing it, stay tuned for today's video, and if you love coming to Ikea with us, also give this video a big thumbs up because it really does support our channel. Don't forget to hit subscribe if you like all things motherhood and lifestyle, and let's hop straight into the car.
$16.70, I think.
That's awesome.
Could I do you have some hand sanitizer in here?
The wipes are used for the kids.
Okay, this one.
Excellent.
So that brings the grand total to like $42.
Yeah, we need 41 for shop today.
So the government gives these guys money to give to people who give their cans and bottles and poppers and other containers back so that we don't throw them in the rubbish bin. If we throw it in the rubbish bin, just like in Storybox, they go into landfill. Big open area that just gets rubbish put on it.
Like
Big open space.
like
Yep.
the dump.
Yeah. But if you return it, then they give you some money for every container you return, because then they get to reuse them.
So Michael actually started the initiative of collecting recyclable containers and stuff like that before we went on our cans holiday, and we are super thankful to my parents who gave us a whole heap of cans and bottles, and we were able to save up quite a decent amount of money. That helped us with like excursions and outings. Today we are using 2 trips worth of recycling money, and we are going to be decking out the kids with some new dining room like mealtime stuff from Ikea. The reason why we're getting Finn a new high chair is actually because when he gets frustrated at mealtime, he's banging his head against the back of our wooden one, and we don't feel it's safe. And I know from all my research at work that the back of the brain is really important for language development. So you buy these like floaty inserts, which is the padding, and then here are all your cover options. So the display model originally had that silver chevron looking one, but we're thinking of picking up this parent apple, parent apple and spotty dot one. So now we just have to go downstairs and pick up the high chair and see if we can find the plates, but all of this is being covered by our money that we have earned by recycling, which means it's nothing out of pocket. actually check the packaging because what was missing?
The legs.
The legs. So the legs were sold separately to the base of the chair and to the tray. So if you are getting an Ikea high chair, make sure you have all 3 parts. In the end, the high chair came with 5 separate items if you're wanting to get a whole kit and caboodle. With Phineas being only 13 months old, we decided to get him a blue high chair, even though we don't know the gender of this next bug to be. But this will probably be his high chair all the way until he can get into a toddler seat. So probably for at least another 9 months to a year. I'm really hoping it's as easy as it seems because there is no instructions whatsoever. I'm hoping that you just click things into place and put it all together. And then we will do dinner to see if this chair is better suited for Finn and if it's going to protect the back of his neck for when he's having those tantrums. Okay, the high chair instructions are actually in the seat packaging wrapped around the center leg compartment. And it reckons it's as easy as 3 steps, so let's get to it. Now that the base of the chair is done, step number 2 is putting the legs together. This is 100% the easiest thing I've ever put together from Ikea. So the last step is to put the tray on, and then we're going to put our cushion insert in. Obviously, the last manual came with some safety warnings about picking it up via the tray and that you are not to move the high chair while the child is in the high chair, which is all really good safety tips. But now I can't wait to put the insert in because that's what we think is going to definitely help Finn for when he's having those tantrums during dinner time. Definite air seepage as soon as you take your mouth off the mouthpiece when you're blowing it up. So once you get to capacity, try and plug it straight away, otherwise you are going to lose all of that beautiful soft air padding. I must say, after having 2 daughters, it's really exciting to celebrate a son, and we aren't guaranteed that we'll have another boy, we could have another girl again. So I really am making the most out of having a boy, and this cover could honestly work for a girl or for a boy. This is amazing, and I guess it's kind of like when you're in a car and you have an airbag, that it provides enough cushioning and padding. I think this is a really great way of actually doing padding for a high chair. And the best thing of all is that if Finn does get this dirty, you just take the cover off, wash it, dry it, and you're done. There's no like fabric soaking anything in, and Yeah, this is, well done Ikea, great thinking. My only hesitation about this insert is it's rather tight and squishy on the inside, and I don't know with Finn being a bigger boy if that's going to work. Obviously I could let some air out on the sides, I'm thinking, but definitely keep the air at the back. So let's go have dinner. You can't throw your head back.
What a shame.
What's wrong with your head? Tickle, tickle, tickle.
Guys, pausing just for a second so we can have dinner.
Thank you, God, for our food. Amen. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Well, at least he's not banging his head back. Don't swipe at me. Here you go. Here.
It's the same colour as your table.
Ta. Good boy. Now that we've done at least one meal session, I can safely say and recommend the fact that this padding is really good if you have a baby who likes to throw themselves backwards when having a tantrum. I will need to deflate the side padding just because Finn is that little bit bigger, being over 1. The tray is fantastic. The shape of it works really well. I don't know if I caught any footage, but when Finn has had enough, he swipes this way, swipes downwards, and the fact that the tray runs parallel to him means that even if he is swiping backwards, it goes along the tray long enough for us to grab it before it drops to the floor. Overall, this is a great addition to our household for baby furniture. Even though Finn is our 3rd kid, we are still learning because every child is different, their personality is different, and with the girls, they never threw themselves backwards with tantrums at the dinner table, though I find that eating stage between 1 and 2 can be quite challenging. So I'm hoping that this is going to help us to encourage and equip Finn to enjoy mealtime and for it not to be full of drama. If you have enjoyed today's video, please give it a big thumbs up. It really does support our channel, helps us know you like these sort of reviews. Don't forget to hit subscribe if you're into motherhood and lifestyle content, because this parenting gig, it doesn't come with a rulebook, we only have each other. And I'll see you in our next video. Bye.